What's up, guys? I'm Execution Mogul, and today we're going to be starting our console game series, and we're going to start off with Injustice 2. And since this is the first episode of the series, I decided to do a little character showcase. Got some pretty cool gear for most of my characters, and yeah, I'm going to start off with Aquaman. First gear we have is the fortified hammerhead coronet, and it's pretty cool. But yeah, it's I got two rares and an epic on him, so looks pretty cool. Got to try it. Let's see what that is. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I got the Dimension Aqua Piercer, and I can get a Sea Shader on him. Alright, next up is Atrocitus. He's level 7, got 2 epic gear, 2 rare, and 1 common, but he still looks pretty cool. Like pretty much like a volcano. Bane, I play with Bane a lot. He's not my main, but I play with him a lot still. So, got the Scourger Santa Prisca shader on him. Got mostly rare, 3 rares, an epic, and yeah. If you guys want to see my epic, it's that Venom thing right there. It's like really cool. Yeah. Alright, next up we got Batman. He's one of my mains. I have basically 2 mains, 2 characters for level 20, and Batman's definitely one of them. I got the all 20 level 20 epic gear. Got the Mark 11 cowl, world greatest chest piece, the Blitzkrieg fist of the bat, arms, Kryptonite fused shin guards, and the Dark Rose tech belt. I also have the North shader on him, and I have the back stripe equipped as abilities. Next up is Black Adam. Yeah, Black Adam. He's pretty cool. I got the Tap Adam shader on him still. 3 epic and a rare and a common. Next up, Black Canary. I don't really play with Black Canary much, but I got some pretty cool gear on her. Got the Screen Queen Ultimate shader, mostly epic gear, and a couple common. Yeah. Next up is Blue Beetle. I'm playing with him a little bit more than I used to, but yeah. Okay, so got the Ted Kord's Advanced Mask as a head. Got 2 epic, an epic arm, and an epic torso. Got a rare legs and a common scarab. Got the Reach shader on. I think I have another shader. Yeah, I got the Galactic Midnight. If that's what you guys want. Yeah. All right. Next up, we need to go. Okay, yeah, Brainiac. I don't really play with Brainiac much at all, but he's still a cool character. I have the basically all level 1 because that's the only thing I put on him. 2 rares, and no, 3 rares and 2 commons. Have the exclusive knowledge shader on him. Next up is Captain Cold. Captain Cold, I have pretty cool gear on him. Got 3 epics, rare on the common, and also have the Mr. Freeze. I also have the Mr. Freeze with the mirror skin for Captain Cold. Nice helmet on there. Yeah. Alright, next up we got Catwoman. Play with her a little bit. She's not one of my mains. I just happen to play with her a lot when her multiverse was active. So I got her to like level 13. But yeah, 3 epics and 2 rares. Got the Thief of Thieves shader. 3 Thieves Ultimate shader on her. Yeah. Alright, next up is Cheetah. And don't really play with Cheetah. She's level 2, like borderline level 3. Yeah, I got the 3 epic gear on her, and I got a rare and a common. I just have the Nervous Curse Ultimate shader on her, so that's pretty cool. Next up is Cyborg. Cyborg's pretty cool. Got him on level 8. I have 3 epics and 2 rares on him. And I also have the Vic Stone 2.0. Also have the Grid Ultimate shader, or the Grid Premier skin. So yeah. Next up is Darkseid. Of course, he's the pre-order bonus, and also he's the downloadable content. I had him in the pre-order bonus, so I have him at level 5. Sorry. Got 3 epic gear, a common and a rare. Got the reverse Omega Beams ability, and I have the Omega Effect alternate shader on him, so he's looking pretty cool. Yeah. Next up is Deadshot. I played a little bit with Deadshot, but not a bunch. I don't really like that the head I have on him right now, but it's okay. I guess I got 4 rare, and I got an epic. I got the professional shader still on him. Next up is Dr. Fate. Dr. Fate is actually a pretty cool character. I just don't really play with him a bunch, but he's still a pretty cool character. I got two epics and 2 rares. I mean 2 commons and a rare, and I got the Pandora's Vision alternate shader. And yeah, also for Firestorm, got him level 7, played him a little bit. I really like the Neutron visor. It's like a pretty cool visor in my opinion. I got the max density torso, which is like pretty cool. It has like the big like light in the back type thing. Anyway, I got 3 epics and 2 rares, and I got the Nuclear Man shader, but I also have the Jason's Choice shader, which is it's alright. Alright, next up I got the Flash, which is another one of my mains. I feel like the Flash is like my main, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I got the Child of the Flash Cowl, which is amazing, and like the name just kind of goes with the lore, which is pretty cool. Also have the Silver Age wings. Got the Hot Pursuit, and I have 2 abilities. I got the Sonic Parry and I got the Sonic Bolt, which like basically like to throw lightning in the TV series if you've ever seen it. I also have Hot Pursuit shaders. I have the Scarlet Pizza shader, the Hot Pursuit alternate, Breakneck Speed, Speedster's Hope, Jay Garrick Flash. Also have Jay Garrick. Well, of course you get the alternate, but I'm saving up to get the Reverse Flash Premier skin. But alright, yeah. Next up we got Gorilla Grodd, and I have all. It's weird because I don't really play with Gorilla Grodd. Yeah, I have all epic gear for him, like complete epic gear. I think I might have a complete epic gear set. A complete epic gear set, I think. Oh no, I don't. Oh, I have the Paul and the Blood and Guards. I don't have them equipped, and I don't have the Telepathic Refraction helmet. But still, I got pretty good. Oh yeah, I got the Mindbender shader on him. Everything's epic gear I have on him. Alright, next up is Green Arrow. Play with Green Arrow a lot. He's kind of one of my mains to an extent, but yeah. I got 4 epic on him. I mean 4 rare and 1 epic gear. Got the epic torso. Also have the Arsenal alternate shader, but I'm really trying to get the normal alternate shader. I have the distracting shot and the Skybolt as abilities. I'm trying to get this Arsenal shader right here because it's like really cool. And I also have the Green Huntsman shader, and I have the Unload Archer shader, which is like the base shader that you get. Alright, next up is the Green Lantern. For Green Lantern, I have 4 epic gear and a rare. He's kind of one of my mains, but not really. I haven't played with him in a little bit. Also have the Rocket Power and the Minigun abilities, and also for shaders, I have the Willpower, which is the base. I got the Rage alternate, the Love shader, the Rage normal, and I have the John Stewart Premier skin, which is cool. You can see the alternate, you can see the normal one. I'm really trying to get the Avarice alternate, which is like the Greed shader. It looks pretty cool. Alright, next up I got Harley Quinn. I play with Harley Quinn a decent amount. She's a pretty fun character if you know how to play with her. Like if I'm just trying to have a little fun, I just play with Harley Quinn because like her gameplay is pretty fun. I got 4 rare pieces of gear on and 1 common piece of gear. I have the Confetti Cannon ability, and I have the Mad Love shader, but I also have the Mad Love alternate shader. I also have the normal Mad Love shader, the Wallace Jester shader, Sandy Check shader, Mad Love alternate of course, and Hell on Heels. Yeah, those are all the shaders I have for Harley Quinn. Next up is the Joker. I find it weird that the Joker and Harley Quinn are like next to each other on that thing, but I guess it's alphabetical. So yeah, I don't really play with the Joker. I have 4 pieces of rare on him. I have the Knife Parry ability, and I have 1 piece of an epic Pauldron on him. Also have the Buzzkiller shader, the Plump the Crime shader, Class Clown shader, Class Clown alternate, and the Buzzkiller shader. I really like the Buzzkiller shader because the black and green like kind of go together, and I like the way it looks. That would Poison Ivy, a character I really don't play with at all. There's a few characters I really just don't play with. I just never play with them. I have 3 pieces of common gear on her, an epic torso, and a rare arms. Also have the Kiss of Death shader. I have like one other shader, and that's a base shader, but yeah. Alright, next up is Red Hood. I do not have Red Hood yet, but I'm planning on getting them in a couple of days. Next up is Robin. Played with Robin a little bit. I have actually the Line in the Sand ability, but I also have 1 piece of the Nightwing gear. It's not. He has to be level 13 to equip it. I have level 1 piece of the Nightwing gear. I'm really trying. And I also have the Son of the Demon alternate. Oh, real quick, it's like a muted version of this. Basically, that's all it is. But yeah, he's level 10. He has to be level 13. I have to have the legendary Streak of Gotham sword, which is pretty cool in my opinion. It's like a nice design on the sword. Has like the hook on the end toward the bottom of the sword. I have 4 pieces of rare gear for him, and that's the sword is the only epic thing I have. And I also have the Line in the Sand ability, and that's like has been a lifesaver for running on matches. I just have a Scarecrow. He's a character I don't really play with a bunch, but I play with them enough to have a pretty cool gear on them. I have the Chemophobia alternate shader. I have the floor flame ability. I have the Caterizer, hook or sickle or whatever. I have basically 3 pieces of epic gear and 2 pieces of rare gear, and he looks pretty cool. Like he just looks like devilish. Like you look at his arm, you just see straight through his arm. Like this stuff is just weird sometimes. Like the way he looks is just weird. Alright, next up we got Sub-Zero, who has not come out yet. If you want to see his base character design, you can see it real quick right now. It's kind of cool. Yeah, as you can see, he has a cape, which is like kind of different from the original, but hey. Alright, next up is Supergirl. For Supergirl, I have 3 pieces of rare gear and 2 pieces of epic gear, but I've never understood how Darkseid would give her a gift, which is the headpiece I have, the Resilient Darkseid special gift, which I don't get because Darkseid's a villain, so why would he give her a gift? But anyway, I have the Air Heat Vision and the Earth Shatter abilities. I have the Girl of Steel shader, the Phantom Zone shader, and the Daughter of Argo alternate. I do not have the Power Girl Premier skin, which as you want to see, it's right here, ma'am. I do not have that though. Alright, next up is Superman. Play with Superman a lot. He's not one of my mains, but well, he kind of is one of my mains to an extent. Have 2 pieces of epic gear, 2 pieces of rare, and 1 common on him. Have the ground shimmer ability, and the shader I have equipped is the Bizarro's War shader, which is like a kind of call out to Bizarro. Yeah, Truth and Justice shader. I have that. Pretty cool. Basically the base. I got the Godfall shader, which is like another cool shader, and also have the Bizarro's War, which is what I have equipped. I am currently trying to get the where's it at? Yeah, the Godfall alternate shader, which is right here, which is like a really cool looking shader with like the white and different stuff. Next up is Swamp Thing, and Swamp Thing he wasn't one of my mains a little bit ago, but I just started to play with him because I took him into practice and just started playing with him a little bit more, and his gameplay is pretty fun. We got 3 pieces of rare gear and 2 pieces of epic gear. I mean common gear. We'll also have the Power of the Tree shader, which is like pretty cool. It makes him like blue, his body blue, and like his armor, so to speak, like green. And yeah, it's better than this one in my opinion, the Guardian of the Green shader in my opinion. But yeah, last but not least is Wonder Woman. Okay, Wonder Woman, I went through her the movie multiverse, and I got all of the movie gear, which if you want to see it, I'll equip it real fast on this one. All of the movie gear real fast if you want to see it, if you didn't get it, or if you don't have the game or something like that. And it's basically going to be what she's going to look like once, well, the movie already came out now, but it's basically what she looks like in the movie if you want to see it. Yeah, so this is what she looks like. Yeah, nice gold shield and different such stuff like that. I also have the Circe shader, and yeah, I prefer the CRC shader. It looks kind of better than me. But hey, let's keep it to the movie. So that's her movie loadout right there, basically. That's everything. But the loadout I have to tweak is the has most of the stuff from the movie, except I have a different torso piece because it's like, in my opinion, it looks kind of better and has way better stats. Well, not way better, but better stats. I had the CRC shader right here, so it looks like way better than it did. Also have the Amalthea's protection ability, and basically like walk forwards with a shield. But yeah, alright guys, that's gonna be the episode for today. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like on this video. I'm Execution Mogul, and I'll see you guys next time.